Picture this. You're at a dinner party. Everyone's laughing, nodding at shallow jokes, agreeing with the same tired opinions. Then someone really speaks up, an idea that cuts through the noise like a knife. Suddenly silence. Not the good kind, the uncomfortable kind. People shift in their chairs, glance at their phones. What happened? You just witnessed society's oldest fear, the fear of intelligence. Not new, not born from social media, this runs far deeper. Arthur Schopenhauer saw it 200 years ago. He knew intelligent people don't scare society because they're smarter. They scare society because they hold up a mirror reflecting the truths we'd rather not see. Think about it. When was the last time you heard someone say, "I love hanging out with Sarah, she always exposes my fakery"? Never, because people don't want their illusions disturbed. Most live in what Schopenhauer called the world of appearances, a bubble of comforting lies. But intelligent people? They're natural bubble poppers. They notice when the emperor has no clothes. They ask the questions everyone else avoids. And society wants to keep its clothes on. Now imagine watching a feel-good movie with friends. They're swept up in the dream-chasing story, but you see the plot holes, the lazy writing, the fake happy ending. Do you speak up or stay quiet? This is the reality for intelligent people. They carry the burden of consciousness. It's like being the only sober person at a drunk party. Everything feels absurd, and that isolation, it terrifies society. Because if intelligent people are right, then what does that say about the rest of us? About the lives built on delusion? Society runs on fragile agreements. We agree paper is money. We agree imaginary lines are borders. We agree rules are normal. But what happens when someone doesn't agree? When they ask, why spend decades working jobs we hate to buy things we don't need? Why accept billionaires while others can't afford health care? Why worship conformity while demonizing independent thought? Suddenly those agreements look shaky, and people who've built their identity on them panic. Here's what Schopenhauer noticed. People react to intelligence like they react to danger, fight or flight, attack the thinker, or avoid them. Why? Because questioning beliefs feels like questioning the self. So instead of admitting discomfort, society invents excuses. They think they're better, they overthink, they're too negative. These aren't critiques of intelligence, they're defense mechanisms against insecurity. Schopenhauer lived this exile. His masterwork was ignored. His truths about unconscious desires, about love as biology, about free will as illusion were dismissed. And yet, his ideas became the foundation of modern psychology. Freud, Jung, Existentialism all grew from the seeds he planted. Today, social media amplifies everything he warned about. Loud, shallow voices dominate. Depth gets pushed aside. Intelligent people become isolated, not from arrogance but from lack of mutual understanding. It's like speaking a rare language. You can handle small talk, but the deeper conversations, always out of reach. Society misreads this as snobbery, pretension, antisocial behavior, when in reality, it's the exhaustion of always being misunderstood. The truth is, intelligent people expose what others hide. They see through masks, they reveal inconsistencies, and that naked exposure terrifies people, so they distance themselves and make intelligence the villain. But Schopenhauer knew, intelligence is a rebellion against mediocrity, not arrogance, but necessity, a refusal to sleepwalk through life. They ask, what if we're chasing the wrong script? What if success isn't status but something deeper? And yet, the truly intelligent have courage. The courage to stand alone, to value truth over comfort, authenticity over approval, integrity over acceptance. Here's the gift, if you're one of them. Your intelligence isn't a flaw. Your questions aren't problems. Your perspective isn't something to apologize for. Society's fear says more about them than it does about you. So don't let society's fear dim you. Don't shrink for their comfort. Because intelligence isn't the problem. Fear of it is.